Hello there, my beautiful Leos, and welcome to your daily for Thursday, August 31st. Time is fluid, and this reading can resonate for anyone who has strong Leo in their chart. So let's see what your overall energy is for the day, Leo, and you have Sun in Cancer. Card number 4 with an emphasis on home. This card says focus on your home and love. All right. So some of you could have Cancer energy in your chart or around you. It doesn't have to be. It's just the energy. We are still in the energy of this full moon in Pisces. Cancer does rule the moon. So there could be some things happening in your home life, or there is a need for you to focus on your home life or something that's revolving around your place of living. So let's see what else you have from the moon deck here for you, Leo. And you have, new moon in Gemini. Communication is key. All right, so I feel like for some of you, the communication could have been off with someone that you live with. It doesn't have to be. I definitely feel like for a lot of you, they are emphasizing communication at this time, no matter what. I feel like there is going to be a breakthrough in communication or something that you will be hearing today. If it doesn't have something to do with someone that you live with, it could have something to do with your home and or someone else's home. So you could be actually invited to someone's home. Someone could be reaching out to you and asking you to come to their house today. That could be a very specific message for some of you. Let's get one more moon card, and you have look at the bigger picture with full moon in Sagittarius. Okay, so I definitely feel for a lot of you Leos, there's a strong emphasis on conversations today, as well as on creating a strong foundation. So I feel like for a lot of you Leos with this full moon in Sagittarius of looking at the bigger picture, I feel like in a certain conversation today or something that's revolving around today, Spirit wants you to change your perspective on it. Change the way you are viewing it. Look at the bigger picture of things. Look at it as a whole from a bird's eye view instead of very specific details. It will definitely help you get a better view on something. So let's see what we got in the Quantum Oracle to give more details about this energy. Some of you may even receive communication that's regarding a home. If some of you have been looking for a home, you could hear from like a real estate agent. I feel like for some of you as well, if you are looking for something different to do in your financial life, this is giving real good energy for anything that has to do with buying or selling homes. So real estate or interior design is very, very highlighted right now. So let's see what the quantum energy has here for you. We have card number 4, cycle of decrease. We have an intention card, back and forth. And we also have a intention card number 6 with playing it safe. Okay, so I feel like Spirit is really urging you to get out of your comfort zone, because I feel like with this cycle card of decrease, I feel like you've been feeling like you've been in a cycle where things have been not increasing. They have been showing not that much progress. So I feel like for some of you, you may have been very back and forth of how to create more of a cycle of increase for yourself, possibly increase in home and shelter, things along those lines. Some of you are very much in a situation here that you could be playing it safe on, and there could be a movement out of comfort zone that brings you an increase of abundance. So let's see, why is this decrease energy here? There you go. Spirit card number 1, the vast universe. So, all right, hold on. Let me clarify, because I could talk and then they could give it to me and then I'll be repeating myself. So 1 second. We have people card with a teacher. And on the intention, playing it safe, we have victim mentality with consciousness. All right. So I feel like for some of you Leos, there is definitely something that is coming your way that is connected to your home. So I don't know what's been going on with your home life, but I feel like for some of you, you just feel like it's been getting worse and worse and worse and worse and worse. Whether it has to be with the people in your home or just your home life in general. Spirit is going to bring in an energy to help you here with this people card. So I feel like for some of you, you could be going to therapy, you could be going to school, you could be taking a course, you could actually be a teacher for some of you. I feel like this reading is all over the place as well. So just give me a moment while I get everything together. Because I feel like if this does not have to do with a physical entity of a home, I feel like this might have to do with somebody that you live with or somebody that wants you to come to their house. So I feel like for some of you, if you live with someone and the communication's been off, you two are never on the same page, Spirit wants you to express yourself in a different way. Because I feel like for some of you, you're playing it really safe with the way you're expressing what's bothering you to this person. And Spirit is indicating that you have a whole vast universe ahead of you. I almost feel like for some of you, you're scared to piss off the person that you live with by expressing yourself. So if that's the case, if there is fear connected to expressing yourself because you don't want to piss someone off or lose another person, then that's a whole other ball game that needs to be worked on in that throat chakra energy. So the time is now. Say what you want to say. Get it off your chest. Because if this is not communication coming in for you, this is communication that needs to be spoken from you. And it looks like a lot of you are definitely playing it safe in this connection and not saying what's been bothering you and not having these conversations out of some sort of fear. And it's only continuously decreasing the bond, decreasing the connection. So it's definitely time to step out of that. Look at the bigger picture and say, you know what? If I got something to say, then I'm going to say it. Now, third story. I feel like somebody could be inviting you to their house. For some reason, I don't necessarily feel like you're 110% comfortable on wanting to go. I don't know why. On consciousness card, we have deserving. On the teacher, we have planning and action. And on the victim mentality, we have taking steps. So I see you moving out of the comfort zone here. I see you moving or taking steps to move out of the victim mentality and say, you know what? Who cares what happens if I speak my mind? I'm speaking my mind, right? So I feel like for a lot of you Leos, there's definitely some movement here. So if things have been stagnant with somebody that you live with, it's time to get out of that energy. You are deserving to be heard. What you have to say deserves to be heard. If this is somebody saying something to you, for a lot of you, I feel like it very much could be. I feel like it is in your response where you are coming out of your comfort zone. So nonetheless, I feel like you are coming out of your comfort zone and the way you are communicating with someone, specifically, whether it has to do with home, at home, going to someone's home, or whatever the heck it may be, that could be revolving around a house or a home. I definitely feel like there's finally being movement. So let's get some tarot theme cards here. Because this reading is all over the place. Like, what is happening? What is going on here? Spirit, this is for Leo. Some of you, you may be going to like I said, a therapist or a teacher or some sort of course. And this course or this therapist or this teacher may actually be giving you this energy of saying, all right, Leo, plan what you want to say. Because some of you, you're getting pushed to do this in the physical by someone else, not just hearing it off of this reading. So let's see. We have Manifest with the Magician as your first theme card. Beautiful. We also have Move with the Chariot And we have well-deserved reward with the 9 of Pentacles. Beautiful. So I feel like you are about to be seen and recognized. I feel like some of you, you've just been feeling ignored. You feel like your needs have been ignored. You feel like you've just been feeling ignored by the universe, by this person. No longer. There's definitely some sort of movement here. And there is a high power energy of manifestation here for you, Leo. So I feel like for some of you, you may have been manifested this breakthrough conversation. Some of you may have been manifesting whatever conversation or communication comes in. Some of you are manifesting a move, manifesting a home, whatever the case may be. I definitely feel like whatever you're manifesting is finally moving in the physical. So you're going to see like evidence of it, you know? So let's clarify this again for you, Leo. On manifest, we have refusing to see with the 2 of Swords. So this may come out of nowhere or surprise-like energy. On the Chariot, we have flow. There it is, the Wheel of Fortune. So there's definitely some sort of shift happening. Some of you could even be coming into a car. Some of you may have manifested a car. And on the 9 of Pentacles, we have the 9 of Swords with darkest fears. Yeah. And I feel like that's why it's come up on this row of the victim mentality and the playing it safe. Because you truly are an individual that could be rewarded. But you have to put your energy in place to receive that, you know? So I feel like for a lot of you, you haven't noticed that or haven't been noticing that, and now it's becoming clearer for you on what needs to be done or what you have to do. Or it's already become clear for you, and now with Spirit giving you the physical evidence of your manifestations, it opens up a new spot in your brain where you're like, wait, this actually does work. 2 of Swords to choose your battles, so the 7 of Wands. On the Wheel of Fortune, we have the 2 of Cups. Some of you could also be moving in together with someone. But I'm telling you, there's something that has to do with another person and a home. And on the 9 of Swords, we have the rebuild energy with the Tower. So this is surprising. We see that with the 2 of Swords here. We also see that to the Tower here. I feel like for a lot of you, you could be asked to be moved in with somebody. You know, even a friend may say, hey, Leo, I see you're struggling. Come live with me. Things will be fine. Others of you, y'all, you know what? If you live with multiple people, there could be a whole like sit down family talk, right? It's like let's sit down. Let's all talk together. There could be like a little family intervention energy happening here. But something's got to give here. It's like there's got to be some more movement in your home situation. So I don't know what the heck's been going on with y'all, or what hasn't been going on with you, but their Spirit is bringing a big message here of movement. So let's see why we have the Tower. Moving on, the 8 of Cups, beautiful. Where are you moving on to? The 3 of Cups, share the love. Yeah, I'm telling you, if you live with multiple people, some of you may even just have like a roommate. Y'all haven't been getting along. Maybe, you know, you live in a big energetic house where there's like a lot of people in and out, or something like that. If it has nothing to do with that, I feel as though there is a breakthrough in communication. And I feel like in this breakthrough, there is some sort of like, oh, well, do you want to come over and have lunch? Or do you want to come over and hang out? Like, there's something that's revolving around physical get-togetherness. And some of you Leos, if y'all don't live with someone could offer you a place to live here. Because there's something very strongly in the home aspect. And with the Wheel of Fortune to coming together, it looks like there's helpful energy around you. You know, if you've been living with certain people or been connecting to someone that's just been hard to deal with, you know, things along those lines. Speak your mind. You're meant to be heard. You're deserving to be heard. Because I feel like for a lot of you Leos, you don't even expect yourself to be heard. You don't even expect what you have to say to be received in a good way. And it actually will be. So, the way I'm feeling this reading, I feel like it's you that has some expression to do. If it's not you, I feel like it's the other person. Obviously, it could be vice versa. But intuitively, for the way that I'm reading it, I feel like it's you. Others of you, it could be somebody that has something to get off their chest here. But take what resonates and leave the rest behind here, Leo. This is what we have here for you for the day. I'm going to get you a ending oracle from the mermaids and see what mermaid is with you. But it's like there's finally like happier moments between you and these people, or finally happier times, or just some more coming together. Could have been some tension, or could have just been some underlying energies that needed to be exposed and talked about. Like this is like a certain type of communication or conversation. Like this conversation was like bound to happen. No matter who started it or who didn't start it or who initiates it over the other or how it gets started, nonetheless, this conversation or this person coming your way, this person asking you to move in with them, you and this person talking again and getting an option to be with each other in the physical, specifically in the home, like this conversation was bound to happen. So no matter what, this conversation would have happened. Whether you were the initiator or they were the initiator. Somehow, some way, through destiny, I feel like this conversation would have happened no matter what. So, in terms of zodiac signs in the spread, that could also be around you or in your chart. You have Cancer, you have Gemini, you have Sagittarius. You also have Gemini and Cancer in your spread. Flow, Wheel of Fortune right there. Jupiter's energy ruled by Sagittarius. And you have Scorpio over here. So let's see what mermaid is with you here, Leo. And you have magic. Beautiful. All right, so you've already gotten this card not that long ago. So I'm going to get you another card, and I'm going to tell you what this card means. So in this card, this wizard is giving this mermaid a ball of magic to use it. So some of you, this is the magic of using your throat chakra, right? This could also be a magic or miraculous turn of events that is being offered to you at this time as well. Spirit wants you to see the magic in everyday things and everyday life with this card. Because the more that you do so, the more you will receive magical energy. So let's see what other mermaid is with you. Possibly one that you have not gotten before. And we have dreaming. All right, so we are in the energy of the full moon in Pisces still. So pay attention to your dreams. I mean, I would say to pay attention to your dreams all the time. But specifically around this time, Pisces energy does rule the dream state, the fifth dimension. So could be having some interesting dreams. I feel like some of y'all could even have had a dream that this was going to happen. Whatever is happening here. Or you may have had a dream of you doing something. Okay, so here we go. Leo with dreaming. This daydreamer is saying there's a strong message in your dreams right now. Writing down your dreams can also help you to decipher any hidden meanings. Both night dreams and daydreams can manifest into reality when you combine them with a practical action. Maybe you're not remembering your dreams or not dreaming at all due to disturbed sleep patterns. If this is the case, avoid decaffeinated drinks 3 hours before going to bed and instead have calming drinks like chamomile tea. Try putting lavender bags under your pillow to aid deep sleep, or place essential oils in a diffuser in your bedroom to help you drift off. Were you always daydreaming at school? Many creative people daydream, as this is where the seeds of their dreams start to sprout and grow in this reality. But if you find yourself daydreaming too frequently, maybe you're eating properly, and maybe make sure you're eating properly and getting enough sleep. Dreaming and daydreaming can both be a form of escapism. Maybe there are things going on in your life that you wish you could avoid, things that are too painful. Releasing your fears through dreaming is just one of the ways your body can protect you in these circumstances. If your dreams are causing you concern, remember they are a subconscious way of releasing worries. You could also try avoiding trigger foods like cheese before bedtime. So, magic and dreaming, very interesting mermaids to receive around this time. So this is what I have here for you, my beautiful, wonderful Leos. Thank you for being here and for watching. I hope you have a great day or night wherever you are at in the world. Do keep in mind, blessed bracelets are still going out in any kit purchased off my Etsy shop for the month of August and September. And the keychain that is coming in the gifts for August and September is the big angel wings. So if you're interested in receiving either of these goodies, check my Etsy shop and see which kit appeals to you the most. You can also customize the kit to Leo and receive extra Leo goodies, such as stickers and things that are in alignment with Leo. So thank you so very much, my beautiful Leos. Have a great one. I'll talk to y'all soon. Love you. Bye now.